pass here is going to fall incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty
Yeah.
there to make sure that one didn't find its target.
I feel you, bro. I got beef with the Ravens, but I love it too.
Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Looking deep for Julio, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On third down, Ryan.
Kick it. Oh, you dumb son of bitches.
Complete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
What the fuck is that?
By Brady, incomplete.
Oh, you got blitz.
The intended receiver. And now it's second down.
I didn't see that.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And now this pass brought in by Brown. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a pickup of 17 and a first
Bro, me too,
down.
to be honest. And I even have him into my league. That's why I play these niggas. I'm trying to get used to him.
A former star in nearby Georgia, this is Sony Michel. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. From the 36, Brady.
Fuck, wrong nigga.
To the left side, complete for Julian Edelman.
Thanks, bro.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Brady gives to Michel. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. They fake the handoff. Now
fuck this on. Let's see what's going on.
Brady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's see how this
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Damn!
That is incomplete.
Yeah, he could have. That's what I noticed for you. That's why I feel that because you have to use it.
And usually the CPU goes pretty decent.
Yeah. My guys always miss that in franchise though. Good shit though.
Yeah, but I usually set him up in like this spot to really like stay in there and shit.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes the Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Dietrich Wise Jr. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. To try again after the sack. Ryan.
What? That should have been passing the things. Okay. Even though, like, he overran it. But...
And it's 3rd down. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Oh, I knew it.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
First quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
On second down, they'll run with White. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Brady. He gets it to Brown, complete.
Damn,
and he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. On the toss, here's Michelle.
Damn, went the wrong way. What the fuck?
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now and then,
No! Wow. Fucking retarded, bro.
And the Falcons grab it. And this would have been
returned. Right there.
That was a catch, dude.
Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner.
Might have been because I tried to choke him with little.
And all I remember as a player,
Whatever,
when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
Now it's Ryan.
Fuck, you got me on that one. No, fuck! You got me on that one. Fuck, that's so old. I knew that was coming too. I'm so fucking stupid.
62 yards. As his guys are on the board first here tonight. The game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
So do you think got a little better there? I didn't believe in playing Madden either. I just been thinking about different plays.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
What the fuck was that? Catch it over. Oh, yeah. Oh, he dropped it. What's up with this shit?
He could have been intercepted,
Damn.
but it falls to the ground.
Hard,
Josh Gordon, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady.
I saw that shit.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Damn.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle.
Come on, Michelle.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down, Michelle. And this time not as successful as he get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Shit.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Open man is Gordon, complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 33. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go, D. Here I come. Alabama. Here I come again.
They'll run out of the gun with Michelle.
Come on, bro. Block
He gets
somebody.
stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe
Fuck.
a yard. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. On 2nd and 9, Brady over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. The reception good for 7. It's third down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions. They need a yard here. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in his first half of action. He hits White, complete. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. To throw is Brady. Escaping the pressure right.
What the fuck?
And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Good
He pulled the
coverage
fade, man.
downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit.
Well, this line came out blocked. Shit.
Not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
You were before that.
Try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Brady deferring to White on the draw. A little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Easy. He's crossing. He's checking.
Operating from the gun. Brady eluding the pressure.
Damn,
And this is
for
caught.
sure.
Touchdown, Patriots. Matt LaCosse as the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Damn, I might have missed that.
So a late touchdown here just before the half.
I
That
must miss that
obviously
shit.
changes the dynamic of this game.
Yeah, in a couple of ways, partner, because they've been shut out up until this point. So now at least they go into the locker room, and Uncle Mo may be creeping over to their side to talk to him a little bit. And second, they're right back in the football game, an extra point away from tying things up.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over.
Damn course.
Oh,
we dropped it, that fucking guy.
We know
That's
the
when you
basics
think
are
so, but I still just kept
you run
sprinting.
screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
Hey, take. He's coming. Double up. He's 61. Matchbox lights.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. The left side completion to Jones. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return.
I knew you weren't going to see that shit coming, bro.
All right, Coach,
Fuck
thank
no.
you.
I didn't see that coming at all.
Back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Yeah,
from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Brady got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
This man hasn't worked now.
Yeah, work tomorrow?
Operating from the gun. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. A gain of 6 there on first.
Right.
I know retirement ceremonies are rocking.
What are you working at now?
Often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues.
That's really nice.
Wait, that Alabama.
Oh, dude.
Watch the out. Check 24. 50. Regular.
From midfield, here's Brady. Throw left
Oh,
side.
come on. What is it? Oh, I got it. I'm going to go for it. Fuck it.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going,
you motherfucker.
and to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Oh, he was going to be gone, boy.
Yeah, I know it's stoppable. You see now? Oh, you gonna try it though? Okay.
Yo, we still going for it.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Brady going to go on 4th down.
Good catch, boy.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle there as he pulls it in.
Oh my God.
A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. Now Brady. He completes it right side away. Down he goes.
I keep on juking at these fucking hits, man.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 2nd down now, Michelle, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
You had to.
And brings up 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, a run from White. Give him 3 yards there.
It was 4th down.
To 4th down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. And the 13-year man puts it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Ryan's throw caught by Jones. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Right here, guys. Fight 51.
On first down, Ryan. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And
what that cornerback was doing.
All the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line. Check 37. Check 37. General West.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And now they're inside.
Yo, Devontae Freeman's my running back in one of my leagues.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's pretty good.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they moved the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Oh, I see that shit coming.
On 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play.
Yeah, he could have picked that shit. That's bad.
And I threw it like even hostile.
He was right there because I had just his hands up. That's what I mean by the CPU doesn't do it. We gotta do it sometimes.
You know, sometimes you can take the CPU or the even user and you hold that one like forward.
I know it's still. Sometimes you still gotta do it.
So many different spots, and he usually
That's why I
comes
did
through
it
for
Julio.
you.
That's how I
Now
do
after
it.
the touchdown,
I
it's
don't worry
Bosher
about
to kick it
Julio.
away.
No, that's why you guys couldn't, you know, pick him
That's
off
fielded in the end zone.
Yeah, I know it was right there. God damn, you know, fucked up right here. That's crazy.
Really good with his stick.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. That weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet.
Catch that shit. Oh, bro, come on.
Extra point. That's it.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. Call it no gain on the dump off, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah, bro. No, it was like a pitch play action. The running back does it. I do not like that shit. Come on.
3 minutes.
Right,
This
shit.
is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. From the gun, Brady.
I gotta go for
The
it.
sack, down he goes. That sack was by
Yeah.
Isaiah Oliver from his quarterback position.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Falcons going to use their third and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter.
Oh, I put the wrong formation. That's why I called timeout. And then I picked the wrong formation to get in.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. The Pats do snap it. It's Brady.
Yo, we get it. Did we get it?
He's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt
that was a good throw.
the drive alive.
He caught it right there when his feet were right there, but when he pulled it back, is when he got worried.
Operating from the gun. Brady. He's got White here. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Yep.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Brady's throw there complete.
Bro, you fucking two fucking fumbles, bro. Bullshit. Oh my god.
It's a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week it's going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Ryan. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Get the fuck out the way. This nigga.
Dude, how did he throw that button?
I don't know. I used it that one.
You got the slim
That was still a bad pass, though. That's what I was trying to. That's what I was trying to chase. Yeah, because I seen him fucking. I thought you were running the ball, so I bit on it, and then I thought you were chase. I thought you were throwing to Julio, so I ran right to him. Because he's supposed to cover right where that other dude was at number 12. Hey, he's supposed to cover where that dude is.
Man, it looked like you were gonna go for fade.
Now Brady.
Oh, that's a bad throw. Fuck, I didn't see the other dude. Oh, he caught it! Oh! Yo, he almost caught that shit. Fuck, he almost caught that
These are the
shit.
spots this stage of the game where it pays.
Damn, I cannot believe he almost caught that
He
shit.
certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps and allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
He still didn't catch it. He should have caught one. He should have caught that long one.
Did you see me coming to turn it down that time the second time?
Because his peers, that they've got their number, can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
He'll go for
it. It's Brady.
Yep.
Crusher there as
Oh shit! God damn it!
I'm
gonna get to 2
and the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. After the interception, here's Ryan. Oh, a battle for him, and this will be caught. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit him with a big one.
The defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of the game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
A whole bunch of film on too.
To pitch a shutout for the entire game.
What? Yeah.
One in the fourth quarter.
In the fucking red zone.
Dominance is starting to take over. Right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
I mean, Deion Jones and Canino are pretty fucking hard on my team. I got lots of these. I like to use them a lot to hit people. And even Canino, dude. Canino has I don't think he has an X Factor, but he's a superstar, so he has like a star on his shit.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
Jump force is a jug. Yeah, I'll do that. Did you like playing Jump Force earlier yesterday, bro?
Yeah, shit was alright.
Oh yeah. I was all in the groove already. So it was weird, huh? Nah, I'm just playing, bro. I honestly, like, played like a match before you played. Just one match, though. It was against computer, though, and the computer was easy. Gotta warm up. So I just got one match ahead, that's probably why. Normally I don't get a match for you. Yeah, I know for rematch.
So the rematch, then we'll go to Fortnite, so.
Okay. You want to just go to Fortnite?
No, I want to play one more.
Yeah, no, like, once you get
I'm in the mood for it. Yeah, I'm in the mood for it. I haven't played it all day, because I was trying to play it all day. I've been playing it all day for like 2 days straight, dude. Trying to get better at it. On that 11 streak, bro, and they started giving me fucking like, oh, you might be able to get good at this game. And now I'm just like back to mediocre. I'm like, fuck.
You're not, bro. You barely lost to me, dude.
Let's see. Yeah, so see, I quit. I used to quit like a lot of games, right? And then I went on that 11 streak. Crazy.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like, I'm pretty fucking badass and smart at this game, so, you know, for you to barely lose or beat me twice, you know, that's just fucking hella good, dude. It means you really stepped it up.
Hell yeah, Brody. Good job.
I'm looking for the best team. Hey, look, this team's gonna make the Super Bowl, bro. Watch. Ready?
Oh, the Falcons.
Who's gonna make the Super Bowl? Oh,
hey,
wait,
this one's gonna make the Super Bowl.
Nah, it's gonna be this one, bro. I guarantee it. Facts, watch. Oh, facts. Where are they at?
Fun.
Oh wait, no, I found the best for sure. Facts. That's a guaranteed Super Bowl. I forgot. He's the overpowered.
The Giants.
What? No fuck. I heard that song you're doing, dude. That's just funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least the NFL's smart and don't put injuries on. You know how like 2K does that, even for official. Like, really, dude? Just gonna leave a nigga with no injury. I was gonna pick somebody else, or you gonna pick Falcons?
I'm just joking. I'm not gonna go with these niggas, I guess. Fuck, I don't know who I'm running is. Damn, I can't believe the Patriots are only at 87. What? You're only at 86? What? What's their offense? Madden team. Broncos. Pittsburgh.
The Eagles are 89, bro.
What?
Yeah, but when they when they update it for this next week, they won't be 89 anymore.
Wow. Okay, I'll look Kansas City, dude. Well, I haven't played this in before, so play them last, dude. The defense is trash.
Oh, you haven't played this in before? I haven't played as many niggas yet. Oh, their line's bad though. Their offensive line.
Oh, here, I'll see who you're gonna pick first now. You pick Pittsburgh? You gonna be Pittsburgh?
What? I didn't know that these are offers.
Super Bowl rematch, remember? Oh, dude, it's snow. Fucking snow.
It's online though. It's good.
Yeah, fuck it. Put it raining, dude. Fuck it.
It's overcast. What's overcast?
It's about to rain. Put rain in it. Just put rain in it. Cause I wanna be all windy. Light snow? No. Put rain.
Windy.
Fuck windy.
You think you've already been kicked?
Fuck windy. Nah, fuck that.
I just played alright. Let's do that in stadium too. Let's try these other ones. So we tried this one. This one's in Mexico. What about this one?
But yeah, like it's fuck rainy as fuck. Reminds me of fucking Friday Night Lights.
Oh shit. Watch it be inside.
Yeah, oh shit.
The NFL on EA Sports has moved across the Atlantic to the capital city of London, England. Coming up, another edition of the NFL International Series, and it should be a good one between the Green Bay Packers and our home team.
Super rainy.
Set to go now on a wet and rainy night, and we are underway here in London. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Black 20. Hey, alert. 22, 940. Hey, exit. Yeah, let's get set. Check. Easy. Wrong, get wrong. 44. Hey, zoom. Black.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. And his first look is incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Recon, 152 fighter.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Roethlisberger will throw. Completes it to Moncrief left side. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only
Bro, I was
get this
outside
to
when
the
fucking
30.
Green Bay won that
It'll
Super
be a gain
Bowl.
of 8, but it also lead to a fourth
That's sad,
down.
honestly.
Yeah, I wanted fucking Pittsburgh to get it, bro. It's so
Steeler
sad.
punter Jordan Berry to
My
kick
bad,
it
it's
away.
actually sad.
Back deep
Not
is Trevor
bad, bro. We
Davis.
would have had 7 right now. Ooh.
And shedding through the tackle.
Damn.
You know, the Patriots,
A
they
good
like
return there,
double
call it
6 in the
13
season.
yards.
We got
And it'll be
7.
Packer football here, first down and 10.
That's what the good thing would have been,
So
but
they
nope.
come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Rodgers. That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
This fucking dude.
You got that song in my head.
So
up
the
there.
failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Yeah, I gotta get hit
One that's
anyway.
intercepted.
I'm about to pick 6.
Joe
Fuck!
Hayden, the veteran, with a pick.
Son of a fucking bitch, bro. Come on, man. Fuck.
Now that was a beautiful play.
That big ass nigga come my way, I just do that shit. I mean, dude,
something like that, partner.
What do you mean with an exclamation mark?
That's what I mean.
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
I made sure to fucking
After through
flip
the
it to the right
raindrops,
because
up
like
and
7
good.
miles per
And that
hour.
makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another
it's going
shot
back-
on
it's
offense
going
following that
forward,
pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Yeah.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
Oh shit. Damn.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
You turn shit
Although
up
his
there, man.
reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 37.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there, making a nice play defensively. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 14. The first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams there to make the grab as his guys are on the board.
Yeah, I'm playing. I might have missed that. Ooh.
Extra point up and good
just
by
tied it.
Crosby. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like in the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy. You understand the same. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. 7-7, our score after 1. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Roethlisberger on first down.
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
12 more yards there and another first down.
Yeah, you keep trying to kill him in that start. I see it, dude.
About trying to hide receivers
I was in the middle.
But a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs. That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Oh, damn.
He's trying for
That was a badass
Smith-Schuster,
CPU.
but it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick.
Floated to that shit.
At the 14-yard
Yeah, that was
line
a
on
fade
the
there.
return. Well, Charles, as we peek back to week 1, what would you say were the positives for some teams or individuals that you took away?
Well, it started on opening night, Green Bay, and their defense. Not necessarily Aaron Rodgers and what they did going into Chicago and winning. Kansas City, they picked right up where they left off with Patrick Mahomes. Explosive on offense. How about Baltimore and Lamar Jackson? He's not just a single wing tailback, folks. He's a quarterback. And Tennessee, going into Cleveland, Marcus Mariota, Derrick Henry, 43 points on the ground.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Fuck.
Shit. He's out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line.
That was good blocking for him.
Jones, give him 58 yards on the ground. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. He's going to go back to the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And maybe shades of the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind the line again. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
319. Sit. Wide left.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through.
I was like, well, where are you going to score? And I was like, okay,
And they
defense.
take the lead here now at 10-7.
Yeah, my red zone game is
So
weak.
the drive stalls
That's
out
fuck.
inside the 15-yard
I
line,
just
but
have
they
to
do
get
get
defense,
3.
baby.
And I've talked with a number of players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point,
At least
piece
I
of
think
cake.
so, yeah.
Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
Now, let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play with some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few plays. You got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
Now Roethlisberger. And complete to Moncrief over the middle. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Roethlisberger to throw.
Let's go.
He's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Well, partner, I want to revisit week 1. I got your positive takeaways from the first week of the NFL season. How about the bad stuff?
Well, let's pump the brakes a little bit on the
Oh,
Super Bowl.
God,
baby.
They have to win some games first, and maybe now that's the best thing that could have happened to them. Maybe they can
Marshall Lynch
have a good
2.0.
roster. Miami, we suspected
like,
it was going to be rough. I don't know that we suspected that bad on opening day. Jacksonville, the defense is supposed to carry this team. They got torched by Kansas City. And Pittsburgh just didn't show up against New England. And I don't think we expected that at all because I thought Pittsburgh's defense was really good in the preseason.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Rodgers now on first down. Throw right side complete to Williams. No gain, and it's second down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Got it.
He made his first. This from 47 yards.
You missed it. Oh, God.
Crossbar and out.
Yeah.
He couldn't get it there.
They said he had it, so that's cool.
Yeah,
you hit the goal post, damn.
The
See,
that's crazy.
NFL on EA Sports.
Crazy.
I got next year.
As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half.
Oh, bro.
That same shit happened to me when I was playing my online head-to-head with these niggas.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard
Damn,
line.
dude, that sucks, dude. I actually thought you had it. I was like, fuck.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit
Dude, you
deeper
guys should
into
be
their
fumbling.
football. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay.
That's why they're not using that shit every
Separation that you
play.
just talked
Nah,
about.
at least once.
Change
Nah, at
things
least
up a
once,
little
bro.
bit.
I'm fucking you
Change
guys
their
up.
tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see
Just
in
like
the
that,
first
right
half.
there, bam.
They do just that. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And Adams has it complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Williams. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. From just shy of midfield, Rodgers steps away to his left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
They'll run it with Williams. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. He's got Adams on the and he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The tackle there by Mark Barron. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Shoot with clock, bro. I'm running my plays.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
I didn't see the clock and I was beating you.
Bro, I'm not chewing the clock. I'm running my fucking. I'm running plays.
It's a first down on the gain of 10.
I got a slow paced offense. Shit.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
What the fuck? Oh my.
You know that could have been
We
fucking.
do have
Oh
a
my
penalty
god,
flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Declined it. Chill the fuck out. That long.
Doesn't he? They declined
You didn't
that.
decline your second goal.
I declined it. That should have been a first and goal. The pass was good.
This one together, right? Incomplete pass.
Well, it didn't make sense because it was even near anybody.
I'm streaming. Watch. I'll go check it out. Watch. I swear to God.
Well, I know. I'm saying though, dude.
No, I promise, bro.
Even been a pass first. Either way, there's nobody who's even going to. All those niggas
Ah, bro, why is he overthrowing now? Damn, that should have been a fucking.
How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one. And none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off.
Shit.
And Crosby puts it through.
I guess.
The lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13.
Yeah, I almost had it.
So
One niggas here. I know, I almost had it though. It's close.
I was.
Sounds like something you're thinking the 3 is just not that good.
Didn't expect it.
We're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal.
But your team, no, but your team, yeah, but your team still.
But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
They said they're supposed to call the new season this pretty soon.
Ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Bro, what the fuck? They gotta be out. That nigga's holding the fuck out.
How they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
Because I was, let's do the passing the fence. That nigga was holding the fuck out of me.
12 to 16.
I don't give a fuck, dude. That's just a fucking block. How is that illegal, man, down to
or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Yeah. Oh, come on, dude.
That is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a gain of 17. Pittsburgh first. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Roethlisberger. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have them
All
on
right,
the
man, you
move
want us to
on
clock?
first
I'm
down.
going to sit all
Welcome
the way
back
to the
now
last
here
seconds.
in London. It's the Steelers with the football
Whatever,
and
bro.
trailing
Think
here
what
as
you
we
want,
get
nigga.
going
Think what you
in
want.
quarter number 4.
Goddamn.
Dude, you wasted the whole quarter, bro.
I guess, fuck.
There's no way you can't say you went too.
Okay, quit bitching, bro. Waste the whole quarter then.
Another big gainer that time. This one
Alright,
goes
nigga,
for
cool.
19 yards. So they'll come up
Waste it,
first
brother,
and
waste
10
it.
now from the 33. Again, it's Roethlisberger. And big bit intercepted.
Use your work, bro.
Picked off around the 27.
Damn, Ben Roethlisberger. Damn, that nigga fag as fuck.
Left side, it's a foot race.
That nigga old, man. He got some jets on him and shit.
Packer touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating
on
defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by
Is that the
out-athleting
dude that
them,
I
which is often the
ain't
case,
accepted it by,
but
or I
being
don't
able
know.
to adjust to
I lurked
anything
that shit. That's all I know.
My
and
tight
beating
end
them
is
to the
obviously
punch each
bringing
and
my
every
running
time.
back, man.
This was a
I don't
defense that
know.
was
I
well
fucking don't
prepared.
remember, but I didn't look for that shit. Damn, why does it want me to go for it? This shit's retarded.
Now Crosby for the point after. And the lead is now 13.
It's your suggestions that you're in.
No, it wanted me to go for it. I didn't want to go for it.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get
You should
another
have
shot at it now as this one's in the air.
What if I get a touchdown and another one?
It's all good. I could live with the consequences.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now.
Then he caught that shit.
Position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press
Crazy.
the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better
This
with
game's
the
giving me
football
everything, bro.
on this possession.
I'm just joking.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now this throw, it's complete. It's Moncrief with it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
64, weak. Check 1, 3. Safe. Black and turn.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Screen pass to Connor. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down.
And that nigga ran, pulled a fucking Peyton Manning, bro.
Particularly a Roethlisberger strong suit, but he does get the job done there and gets a first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy, make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk.
I got you on that one.
Yeah, he did, not gonna lie.
The pick up there. Move the chains. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Rolling to his right, and he's going to be taken down.
He gonna get hurt.
The line. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
He will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Guys, get a lot of aggression.
Mike 42, Mike 42. All day, dog. Hey, Mike's 42, Mike's 42.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden...
Oh, I forgot, bro, about the fucking time I'm stupid.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slide the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, you got to feel right. Exactly.
Boswell now to kick it away.
So we doing next, bro? Going to Fournette or what?
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down.
Yeah,
And
he
he's
was
set up
fumbling
with
that
good
shit.
field position here
Yeah,
as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on
What are we doing next, bro? Going to Fournette or what?
do a lot of things on offense.
Maybe.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Fuck you.
He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. I guess, but
Just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel
we're going to Fournette or what?
But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
You probably
But I think
did
you're pretty much
like
there.
15
You still got to make
times
sure
in
you
the early
stay with
move,
it,
like
do all the right
pushing
things
hard
down the
starting
stretch, especially
At
on
least one
defense.
fumble.
But
That's a
touchdown
guaranteed
there,
one fumble.
you got to feel good about your chances. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. Now a desperation throw deep
Yeah,
downfield.
damn.
And that is incomplete. Took a
More
shot
ways
there
to
on
play the
1st
ball.
down, but he couldn't reel it in. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass
Are you
option.
serious?
Throw
You're
left side,
serious.
complete to
It's gonna be like
Smith-Schuster.
illegal or some stupid shit.
Mad downfield.
So they say
Even
we'll
though
let
there was no nigga obviously downfield, I'm like, oh my god, I can't even watch the replay.
I declined it, bro. Don't worry.
No, that's alright, dude. You already accepted it.
I declined it. It was 2nd and 15, 3rd and 7. Did you forget how penalties work?
It doesn't matter now. Doesn't matter if you decline or accept it now.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger. Open man,
Sorry, that'd be
Smith-Schuster's
too much.
complete. And he'll be taken down before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Steelers
So we
going
on
to
Fournette or what the fuck we doing?
as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. Over to the right side, caught by Moncrief.
Super Bowl rematch. Ashton, you tweeting at 3 in the morning? You tweeting at 3 in the morning? What'd you say?
I give you one.
Give me one what? What'd you say? Like, I didn't hear you.
Try to give you one.
Already gave me one what?
No, I said I had to give you one.
What had to give me one?
I said it like 3 times.
Yeah, I don't know. I still don't know what you mean though. I did. Yeah, I guess. Fuck. Shit. He is the Steelers, so. Yeah. Oh shit. I was like, these are how much franchise anymore. Let's check that out. Oh fuck. I went to that one. Yeah, he gets outside, bro. Bro. Oh shit. I mean, no disrespect to the homeboy, but he just does, bro. He already beat me once. I don't know why he can't just do that, whatever. Okay, fuck. Hey, all of these are main watch. These are my leaks. Crazy. Guess I can play in every Madden match since Spencer already.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's bring it. You're over here. Let's bring it.
Flacco from the gun. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Passing play, Flacco. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing now is Brady. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Matt LaCosse, 26 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. First carry for Royce Freeman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for, but it'll be second down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Check it back, check it back.
They'll run for it. It's Freeman.
Come on, bro. Can't be that
Not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Wait, set. Wait, 20. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Let me know what you got. Wait, 20, hit. What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go, here we go. Hey, hit.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there. Wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Edelman's first catch, and it's good for a first down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback and not just a productive.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Von Miller, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack on first down, Brady, and he's going to go down again. Von Miller picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Here's Brady. Over the middle, Julian Edelman, it's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. They are, however, facing a fourth down situation. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on fourth. Brady going to go on fourth down. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. On first down, Michelle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play, end result, touchdown.
Extra point try for Gostkowski.
Oh, dude, that was terrible.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
it.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Well, we'll see what his offense can do. Denver has the first down to play, going for 15 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On first and 10, it's Lindsey. 20! And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A huge play there for Denver. 46 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll run here with Freeman. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Pickup of 2 brings up second and goal at the Patriots' 2-yard line.
They'll look to run with Freeman. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. McManus's point after is good, and it's now 13-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They begin with Michel on the ground, and he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. He lost 6 there on the first down play. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And finding Edelman underneath, that's a recipe for success.
Typical route for a good slot receiver, and Edelman's one of the best in the game. Knows how to go inside what one of my college coaches used to call the briar patch. Got to go in there where it's tough and make those tough catches. And not only can he do it, he can often run away from people after the catch.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
I know it's hard to see inside the face mask of the defender right now, but I'm willing to guess that there's a nice little grin on his face, because to make that type of a play downfield, you wonder if you're going to be able to make it. You know that if you don't make it, it's a big play that you're giving up. But when you do bat the ball away and you come back and you embrace your teammates, that's a lot of momentum you're bringing back to the huddle. Now you feel like they can't complete anything when they don't hit deep shots.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here, because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock, because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On third down, Brady. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Antonio Brown, 63 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Gostkowski for the point after.
Dude, this...
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's Flacco. And he hits his target, Deshaun Hamilton. 15 yards on the play, first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position, because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Check safety, check safety.
Monday.
First and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Philip Lindsay, the intended target. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Now Brady, he's going to rifle one deep left side, and that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. That throw by Brady, incomplete. No gain on the dump-off. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two.
Damn.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. They find some open field here. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. And I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. They'll go again with Lindsay. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on and he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly. And how about this, a fake? but he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. The throw complete to Dorsett. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Hey, set. Alabama. 380.
On first down, Brady. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Von Miller getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Brady. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The former first-round pick, Kareem Jackson, there defensively. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The sack there by Bradley Chubb. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball.
And all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, 64 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead will shrink to 6. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Brady gives this to White, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And they do get him out of bounds finally, but the damage is done. A big hitter on what proves to be the final play of the third quarter. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And they will run it with Michel. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Sony Michel, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Shotgun now for Brady. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. 12 yards there and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Flacco leaves to Lindsey on the draw. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down. Another run by Lindsey. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Got an open man, it's Fumagalli. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up.
Flacco now on fourth. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. They'll try to draw Lindsey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Sliding out of the pocket. His throw incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was third and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
Okay, so thought they might go for it here, down late. Instead, they trot out the field goal unit. This will be from 49 yards out. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets them up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a second and 2. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. And now this pass brought in by Brown. 25 yards there on the catch and run. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
Wait, set, play, 20.
51. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Hey, hey.
And they will take a knee here. Two running plays go backwards, so what's the call on 3rd and 13 now? So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everyone, as we say so long from Denver.